Take it with me when I tour the world, so give me a little bit more time. Hit it with a verse so dope, so prime, metaphorical lines.
Going on, everyone, it's Daniel again with LitAboutLife, motivation and healthy living. So like another time, it's another different change of scenery. You got a little bit beautiful mountains in the background. How to take advantage of this beautiful scenery. I'm actually getting my tires changed, and I realized this is the perfect time to make this video because I'm always telling you guys that, you know, you have to grow, you have to develop, you have to be better every single day, you have to strive for more, be more, and how to get over obstacles, how to better yourself. Well, it actually came across to me about 2 weeks ago. Now, I'm always in this kind of go motion. Everyone else is kind of the same. Everyone's always in this kind of rat race where you're just constantly on the move, on the go, going to work, getting home, feeding kids, making dinner, going to sleep early, getting up early, getting ready for work, going to work, and doing it all over again. So I found myself kind of in the same routine, and I had so many things going on in one weekend. So much stuff happened, so many things were going right and wrong, so many opportunities were presenting itself, and I'll explain that in other videos after this. But I was talking with my brother Arod, and he's like, you know what, Daniel, you gotta just let the dust settle. At some point in life, sometimes you just get so hectic, so wrapped up in so many things you're doing, whether it's even a positive thing. Sometimes you can be working hard every single day, working towards projects, working to help people, volunteering, all these good things, great things, personally developing yourself, reading, writing, whatever it may be. Even your therapeutic time, meditating and yoga, you have to put time to let the dust settle. And I didn't really know what he meant by that, so I kind of just thought, okay, well, after you're running around for so long, you kind of burn out. You kind of gotta coast instead of just going 100 miles an hour. You as an individual, you're like a machine, you're like a car. You can't just floor it and go 100 miles an hour 24/7, 365 a year. You gotta kind of sometimes ease back, coast, go 30 miles an hour, slow it down, ease off the gas, and just coast, not break. You don't ever stop. It's always, like I said, constant growth. It's always you developing, getting better all the time. You're always trying to be better than you were yesterday, but sometimes you don't have to go 100 miles an hour. Sometimes you can just develop little baby steps. You don't have to stop, park your car, get out, stop and smell the roses kind of thing, but you can coast. You can just slowly go through your emotions, observing, taking in every single moment along the way, and not going full throttle the whole time, because it'll take its toll on you. So that's kind of what like Arod meant when he said to let the dust settle. All this running around, doing this, doing that, developing all these things, you're developing company, making moves, all this stuff you do on a daily basis, whoever you are, whatever you do for yourself, it causes a bunch of commotion, a bunch of ruckus, a bunch of, dust. If you're in a field and you're running around all in circles, it creates a bunch of dust and you don't know where you're at. You're just in a fog looking around, where do I go next? Well, sometimes you can't take the next step forward until you just coast it back and let all the dust around you settle down so it can clear your vision. And when he told me that, I sat down. He left actually because he had some stuff to take care of. So I sat in our apartment and I was just waiting. And I was like, you know what? I need to do something for myself. So I just went online, played some YouTube, and then I started just writing ideas, just writing random things. And for me personally, that helped me so much because I wasn't focusing on any task at hand. I was just actually I started writing a little bit of words and I started drawing, and then suddenly I was just calmer. Something on YouTube clicked in my head because I heard some guy say one thing, and then just 10 minutes of letting something settle was able to kickstart my brain and give me that little bit of creativity, like, oh my God, I have a great idea for a business thing. And I wrote it down, pitched it to Arod when he got back. He's like, see, you just only let everything settle down for about 10 minutes. Imagine if you did that for a day. Maybe if you go hard for a couple months and you just rest for one day. And I kind of had to do that. So I found a huge benefit, and I think you guys should do the same as well. Remember, it's always great to develop. It's always great to go all in. And I do not recommend ever going half-ass on anything, but I do recommend going 100% all the time. You can also go 100% going 30 miles an hour. You can always remember that if you demand so much of yourself and your body on a daily basis and your mental capacity, then you also have to be disciplined enough to demand a leisure time, a slow time, a recovery time, because just like I said, a machine, you can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. Just like your body, if anyone that works out or weightlifts, you know you can't destroy your muscles every day, day in and day out, day after day, week after week, month after month, and not rest, not recover, because then you're not repairing the damage you did. Well, if you're succeeding at all these things in life and you're going forward and you're not repairing and finding a solid foundation for what you're building, and taking that time to recover and that time to recuperate so you can build more, you're gonna get nowhere fast, guaranteed. So that's kind of what I just want to talk to you guys about. Let the dust settle sometimes. Do not ever stop. You do not ever park and get out your car. But if you're going 100 miles an hour for 3 months at a time, maybe take 1 month and go 30 miles an hour. Maybe not even a month. Maybe take a couple of days. Might even take just a few hours. Just coast a little bit. Set some things to the side. Take a little bit of personal time and just take things one step at a time. You might have 100,000 things to do. All right, you're not gonna try and rush to get 10,000 things done. You're gonna do these 5 things perfectly, and then you'll take care of each one after the other. It'll help you. I don't even know if I can't even find the right words to say how much it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you so much, and it's just something you kind of gotta do. It's not really a if and buts about it. It's kind of like, when are you gonna realize you gotta do it? So that was just a quick video I wanted to make for you guys. I saw a huge benefit in my life from it, and I hope you guys can take the same benefit as well. Let the dust settle. Don't always go 110. Don't always go 100. Coast at 30, and then rev it back up when you're ready to go. And then Daniel again with Lit About Life, motivation and healthy living. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.
Remember who you are before you get what you want. What we get can change us and we're gone. So we work on our craft till dawn. Up in the booth till they say we on. Making moves like I took your pawns. Just spit the truth and I'm up and gone. Yeah.